Hi, this is Mary Cordelia, and I'm recording here an exercise for you called the Five Senses Recycling Exercise. Now, this is something I've used with clients many, many times, sometimes with people who are in an extreme level of agitation or fear or anxiety, and it has the capacity to pull you right back into a state of presence, well being, alertness, and calm, which of course is very useful then for getting on with whatever decisions or actions you have to take. So we're in my cabin, there's rain falling, and so there's a little bit of noise of rain, and we're looking out the window at the stream through the screen of the window, so it's a little bit gray looking. And so let me invite you to begin by taking a slightly deliberate posture, just straightening your back just a little bit. Whether you're sitting or standing doesn't matter. Feel your breath as you breathe in and out. And now let me invite you to look around the space you're in and pick a color, blue, red, green, something simple like that. And then find 5 objects that are that color, whatever color you chose, and then say the name of them out loud, like, okay, there's a blue car, a blue pen. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Okay, and so now let me invite you to look around the space you're in and find 5 objects that have a stripy pattern on them, somehow, stripes of some kind. And again, just say the name out loud, like, okay, I see the towel has some stripes on it, and the stripes on the table in the wood. Okay, so go ahead and do that for 5 things. Okay, great. And we're just going to do one more, and this might be harder, might not, depending on your situation. But find 5 objects that have something like polka dots on them, something that looks like polka dots in one way or another. And again, say the name of each one out loud. Okay, and that one might have been a bit harder, and if you didn't find 5, don't worry about it. All right, so the next exercise we're going to do is with the sense of hearing. So I'm going to invite you to listen for 5 sounds. And if you're in a noisy environment, that'll happen very quickly. If you're in a quiet environment, it might take longer. So again, if you don't get to 5, that's fine. Or if you find you get to 5 really quickly, feel free to do a few more. And so as you find them, just say the name of the thing that you're hearing out loud. Okay, a siren, a creak in the floor, etc. Okay, so now we're going to do the sense of touch. And so I would invite you to touch something like the surface of a table or your clothing and describe in words the texture as best you can, if it's smooth or lumpy or gritty or cool or okay. So 5 things describing the texture out loud in words. Okay, so that's 3 of the 5 senses, and of course, the remaining 2 are smell and taste. And if there is stuff around that you can do this with, things that are pleasant to smell or pleasant to taste, feel free to do it. And again, just name each thing and maybe the quality of the smell. Like, I smell vinegar and it's kind of sour, or I smell the chewing gum and it's very fresh or minty. So feel free to do that, but I'm not going to specifically leave time for that right now. I'm just going to say take a moment to just notice how you are now, if you feel soothed or regulated. When I do it with my clients, we stop at this point. We don't do the other 2 senses, but feel free if there's something in your environment. And I'd also welcome you to comment or ask questions below. I hope that this was beneficial for you and that you're finding yourself feel a little bit soothed. All right, best wishes for your well-being today and your well-being every day. Okay, till soon.